Alrighty folks, we're back again with Pokemon Unbound. I don't know. I might be struggling to talk today, my brain's a bit, I don't know, I feel a bit off today. I don't know. What's our party healed? Our party was healed. Okay, let's get right into this. Last time we made it into... We fought the Vega inside the Cinder Volcano, right. Who are you? Oh. A Shadow Warrior corpse. Damn it. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Oh, Stealth Rock, let's go. Anything? Piss off. No, I'm not catching you. Fuck off. Camerupt, okay. Oh man. Salandit. Do I have... I do not have any water types on me. Now that I think about it. Slug my balls! Oh, a heat rock, that's neat. I could get that. I could give that to Leo. Wait, hold on. A lava cookie. Nice. You know, I'd like to try with these regional heal all items. There's no way to run, Vega. Don't tell me where you keep the Shadow Warriors. You think you have me cornered, don't you, Marlin? Quite the opposite, it's you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here, yes? Of course, what's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava, those fools unfortunate enough to be present fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only seems now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers, but supposing one had the means to communicate and control it. Okay, place your bets. Is it gonna be Groudon or Heatran? But supposing one had the means to awaken and control it. No, surely you're not planning. Oh yes, Marlon. Faye had an alcove pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath. Okay, it is Groudon. The magma! And now, Groudon, respond to my red orb. Awake and revert to a primordial state. Are you actually gonna fucking fight? Oh my god, we're gonna fight Primal Groudon. But now, Marlon, you cannot keep holding me here in the cave. Will soon collapse and we will both be trapped. You gotta hope to fight the Shadow Warrior spots buried on the rubble. It is simple. If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to take my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega, I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas she considers secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location where we'll find them. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn, Marlon. Groudon, the earth trembles with your every step. Now subdue them! Can keep your footing, Marlon? Then I shall take that as my cue to leave. Curses, he escaped. Woos! You have to stop Groudon's rampage, if not the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped here. Woos, are you alright? Oh, we've been separated. Wait, these Pokeballs on my side aren't they Woos' Pokemon? They must have been dropped in Groudon used that attack. What now? My own Pokemon are too badly hurt to take that thing on. Wait, Woos! Let me use the Pokeballs, I'll command your Pokemon. Just direct me where you want to fight or switch. Okay, that's interesting. Fucking Primal Groudon. Okay, yes, he's using Bulldoze. That's good. I should tank that. I'm ground myself. Okay, I should have healed. Let's see what he has. Let's send out the captain. At least he won't be able to hit me with. Okay, he's using Drill Peck. Good. Lava Plume. Okay, you could tank that, hopefully. You cannot tank that, hopefully. That should do something. Oh, come on. You survive on 1 HP, really? Thank God I'm not Nuzlocking this. This would suck. Okay, Leo, you're faster, right? Just hit it once. Just hit it once, Leo. Thank God. Oh, thank God. The Groudon sank in the lava and fell to deep lava once more. Phew. We survived, somehow. Crocodile destroyed rocks and used Rock Smash. Thank you for your help, Woos. I honestly don't know what I would have done without you. Yeah, I suppose you want your Pokemon back. How about you? No, that's not a good idea. Look, I'm grateful for your help, truly I am. However, this next task is something I can do alone. Right now I need to secure Zeph's aid in finding a Light of Ruin's new base. If you followed me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help. So please, Woos, for both of our sakes, stay away from the base. Return to the Shadow Space in Frozen Heights and find Zeph. Is my party at least healed, or is it still dead? Marlon, you could have... Okay, no, he couldn't. His party's also almost dead, so he couldn't. I knew it, there's something here. Oh, damn it. A star piece, okay. I will have to return to this place once I have rock climb. Do I have fly? I have fly, okay, let's go. Alright, I guess we're getting back to Frozen Heights then. Was this my house? Yeah, this was my house. Well, you take a quick rest. I have not unlocked a single costume yet. I wonder where I get them. Okay, once we're here, let's do some backtracking. There's probably some place I need to, like, rock smash or some shit. How come I never caught Snowrun? No. Damn it. Why did I go through the grass route, by the way? Anyways. Oh my god. Don't I have like repel somewhere? I have some max repel. Okay, that's good. I'm certain there was like a place here where there's some rocks up there. Not a rock climb section. Why is it always rock climb sections? Rock climb is pulling its weight more in this game than in all games previously combined. And all official games previously combined. Okay, then again, rock climb was only like used in starting Gen 4. I don't even think, was it in Gen 5? I think it was in Gen 5. How the fuck do I get to this point? That's the KBT Expressway, right? Yeah. Now I can go down here. A Dawnstone, okay. This has to be something else on this ice, right? Right? You just get lined up perfectly that you cannot go anywhere else. Oh god, what happened here? Oh, let's go. Now we're stealthing. Hold on, I was complaining, hey. How come we don't get any outfits yet? Those are the outfits. Keycard 1. Oh, sir. Some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. Oh god, Arson, what are you doing? Bingo. I'm sorry about the huge mess in the base, sir. When most of the grunts left to join the Light of Ruin, they just dropped all of the things on the floor. I'm sure some of them even left their clearance card behind. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak into the shadow space. Marlon, sir. I had rumors that you joined the Light of Ruin too. I'm glad you're still here. Maybe not. You're back somewhere fine. Be able to keep Zeph from doing anything too rash. The base has been so quiet ever since most of the grunts were ordered to join the Light of Ruin. To be honest, sir, I was ordered to go too, but I refused. I didn't join this organization because I wanted money. I joined because I believed in what Zeph was trying to achieve. Huh, that's neat, actually. Bingo. A Reaper cloth. Don't you need that to get Miss Drevis? Miss Magius? I need a level 3 card. A protein, alrighty. And a dusk ball. Wasn't there like a part in Hard Gold Soul Silver where you dress up as a Team Rocket grunt? With most other grunts gone, a mount pad or spirit become very limited, so it's essential to us become as strong as possible. Sure. Scrafty, okay. Okay, level 40, not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. Ooh, it's hitting with a break, okay. Slash. Oh, you missed that one. Malamar? Leo. I wonder how you evolve them in this game. You can't turn the console upside down. Oh, yes. Okay, you what? You're getting flamethrowered. Fuck you. Maybe. I expect nothing less from you, sir. Marlon, sir. I know what it looks like, but I promise I'm not slack now. Seth told me to watch the news so you can keep an eye out for anyone who looks like they might belong to the Light of Ruin. An obnoxiously loud episode. An obnoxiously loud episode of a An obnoxiously loud episode of a Pokemon musical is on. Watch for too long and you might fry your brain. Heh. Okay, so we have to advance to the next level then to see if we can get a clearance level 3 card there. There you go. Bingo. I'm using a complicated algorithm to determine the approximate location of the Light of Ruin HQ. Once I have the results, Zeph plans on using the information to take his revenge on the Light of Ruin. Gotta say, this is an interesting plot. Sir, Zeph has ordered me to stop anyone without proper clearance from me entering the lab. However, I'm sure it's fine if I allow you in. No, Marlon, sir. I spent some time back at HQ with the Science Society and learned about their way to make our Pokemon strong in battles. Can she Mega Evolve? Hold on, I'm totem boosted. I'm totem boosted. How did you figure out how to totem boost? Bronzong, yeah, we need to switch over to Leo to crunch him to death. Or maybe not Spellfire. Maybe. Come on, now how much is that gonna do? Okay, enough. Usually I struggle with one-shotting Bronzong's lines with fire moves. Vikable, we keep going. Are you impressed, sir? For spending your valuable time battling me, I'd like to thank you for healing your Pokemon. Oh, thank you! That's kind of you. Ah, clearance level 3, damn it. Well, let's check the lab. Actually, no, let's not check the lab. I feel like... Since this guy was like, yeah, I should not allow anyone in here, but I'll make an exception for you. It feels like a kind of a, oh yeah, if you advance past this point, you're kind of fucked. Arson? Is that Arson or what was his name? Amex? What was... I forgot the name of the antagonist there again. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da. Oh, an upgrade! You want us to go back to HQ and stop making Shadow Warriors? Stop making Shadow Warriors? Are you kidding me? Creating Shadow Warriors is all I live for. Unfortunately, that Zeph still had use for me more and allowed me to continue synthesizing them. Great care is being taken care of. Huh? Great care is being taken in synthesizing this next batch of Shadow Warriors. These Shadow Warriors will be the strongest ever created. They'll be invincible! And the Light of Ruins will stand no chance against them. Okay, there we go. The cage is empty. Okay, we only fought 2 Shadow Warriors so far, and they were both Gabites. Is that why there was a Gibble, a Larvitar, and a Tanel? Bronzor? Beldum. Is that why I Beldum, a Gibble, and Larvitar were here? Because of that? Because the Shadow Warriors are synthesized out of these 3 Pokemon. Torment, okay. Ah! Take me to the first floor. There's still some stuff I need to unlock here. Black glasses, oh nice. My glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses. Which makes me think, Ash's Crocodile in Gen 5, does that one also have black glasses on? Because I know that one is famous for not wearing shades, but are they specifically the ones that boost the dark type attacks? Alright, let's go to the bottom. Open salami. And so Faye ordered the grunts to join Arco's Light of Ruin. You understand now, Marlon. Frankly, in fact, any grunts and scientists well out to remain is a miracle. I see. I had no idea things had gotten this bad, but I think I know how to make up the difference. And I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but... What the... That's my uniform! Woos, is that you? What? You? No, it cannot possibly be you. You must be some sort of spy. Arco, how long must you torment you? You thought you could fool me again, faker? Like he did. Even though I see what you wear Woos's face under that mask, you're still far cry from the real deal. Once I've said I'm running back to Alcove, deliver a message to him for me. Alcove was the name, I forgot it. Tell him that you all suffer for your irredeemable sins. Okay, we finally fight Zeph. I reckon he has like dark types. If I reckon correctly. Let me send up a sandstorm, you know? Okay, hold on, this music's kind of good. Where's the boosts evasiveness in? Oh, you asshole. Get dual chopped. Oh. Fairy type? No, ghost type, Decidueye, okay. No, is it grass dark or grass ghost? I'm just gonna pop a potion here real quick. Oh, I cannot flee, can I? I can no. Oh, you asswipe. It's ghost. Alright, I guess I'm using all my power to just beat you to death. Simply because I can't flee. Alright then, Leo, your turn. You're just gonna burn everything he has. Flamethrower. Nebby! Gengar! No, 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 we'll keep going. Oh, okay, you have a Mega Gengar. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. It's toxic. Well, you died to me anyways. Okay, do I have an antidote on me? Okay, well, I guess I have to spam flamethrower now anyways. Wait a minute. I have a lava cookie! Yeah, give me another boost to my Royal Roar! Explode. Now we keep going. We keep going unless he's hitting me with a Hyper Beam, we're good. No, you won't take anything else from me! Do I have another Hyper Potion? I have 3 Hyper Potions to be exact. Okay, we're using 1. Then we'll just hit it with like a triple boosted Flamethrower. Give me a sec. And we're back. Sorry, I had to say hi to my bro. Just came home from work. Alright, let's flamethrower him. Oh fuck. Oh, never mind. And that's the way the news goes. Ah! This battle style. This aura, it cannot be! Are you really... Woos? Oh, this can't be true. Zeph, enough. You don't have time for infighting right now. Woos isn't the enemy, the Light of Ruin is. You can either accept that fact or else I'll be assuming command for what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then, what have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack on the Light of Ruin's new base. That's right. I'm having the remaining scientists locate their base. Once they manage to find it, we'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. With the main force left reeling, we'll steal back the prison bottle and what remaining shadow warriors they have left. However, I'm still unsure how too long it will take to locate them. Unfortunately, we're pressed for time. Right now, Alcove is with Faye as she studies Super. When she finishes, Alcove intends to turn its power on Boreas. If we can take out its base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns and seal Hooper's power away once again. Without it, Alcove's power will greatly diminished. Roger that, Zeph. And I'll take a certain Faye would retaliate against us if we take action. I'm certain, Marlon. When we're talking to someone of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Alcove's goals. All she wants is to study at Pokemon's power. She'll give him a support in the course, but for the most part it's up to Alcove as to whether or not he'll succeed. Of course, you shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is alone. Then it seems to me that in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need all the manpower we can muster. So I just will bring Moose along as well. Marlon, I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in him? Moose only tried to interfere with us back before. What makes us think he would even be willing to help us? We were imprisoned together in a cube space, Zeph. And while we were there, we made a promise to someone. We promised we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. And Moose knows that as long as the Light of Ruin is holding on to the Shadow Warriors, their soul will remain trapped. Are you saying that not only did the both of you survive a trip inside the cube, but someone else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of the Shadow Warriors? It was Eros, Zeph. Faye imprisoned him in there 16 years ago. And not only that, it turns out Eros is Moose's father too. Eros, I see. So that's what became of him. Well, I'm not surprised then. He was always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure out a way out of it, no matter how flawed it was, it'd surely be him. So Woos, would you be willing to lend us your aid? We intend to gather what research we can go for the Light of Ruin directly. Yes, I'm aware you and the Shadows, we haven't always seen eye to eye, have we? Then, if I trust you with all most important secrets, would that be enough? In that case, let me explain what our true purpose was. The true purpose of the Shadows. It all began 17 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away. His old friends came to visit him from our home region of Hoenn. Zeph, how are you holding up? I'm so sorry, Marlon, and I just heard about your son. Ivory, Marlon. Thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. Did I take you traveled by boat to get here? How was the journey? Very pleasant. It took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to the illness much too young. Dude, don't tell... Is it gonna be Arson? Is it gonna be my rival? You're a knowledgeable scientist. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Okay. Arson is either Zeph's son or Marlon and Ivory's son. Because it's way too coincidental that my rival is looking for his parents. Of course. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are no known methods to truly revive the dead. We had no choice but to try and move on. Then a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. Of course, we miss our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the voids in our hearts. Is that so? Where are they now, if I may ask? Eula Locke, a friend of yours, agreed to babysit for the time being. They're with him now back in Frozen Heights. Oh my god, it's Arson! Frozen Heights. A friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. But around here, he's simply known as the Guardian of Boreas. He even managed to befriend a so-called mythical Pokemon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child, actually. However, I don't quite remember the child's name. What about your new friends? What are their names? Their names are Arson and Melanie. I knew it! I knew it! Who the fuck is Melanie? I knew it! They're the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, that's right. Ivory and I are Arson and Melanie's ferrets. Arson. Ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us, hasn't he? I always regretted leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I had really hoped I could meet their old brother. That's why I was confusing Marlon with Arson at first, because... Okay. How stupid I was. Perhaps I should take it from here. When I learned that we have both experienced the pain of losing our own children, I made an offer. Our combined scientific knowledge united together under one common goal. I felt with that resolve we could achieve the impossible. Of course, Marlon and Ivory were more skeptical, but after many attempts I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn and move to Boreas without them. With no distractions, I was certain we could succeed. However, as we soon discovered, the three of us could only do so much on our own. And so we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together with their help, our research suddenly gained speed. However, this research required my undivided attention, so realizing that I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down from my position as CEO of Cube Corp. In my place, I left it to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Yes, Zeph is the inventor of the Super Cube. The first cube meant for simple storage was a collaborative effort between him, your father, and Faye. It's what allowed Cube Corp to take off and become a major influence at Boreas it is today. And this is how she repays me after all this. She practically stole Cube Corp, the company I founded with my own two hands. And she allows Alcove to steal my shadows from me too. I shouldn't dwell on that now. Anyway, Faye was the one who gave us a template for the project, as you have likely guessed. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at Cube Corp entirely dedicated to the revival efforts. I called it the Shadow Branch, or as you know it, the Shadows. To avoid tarnishing Cube Corp's reputation, I had to ensure our experiments had no ties to the company whatsoever. And with that out of the way, we were able to experiment worry-free. Ivory status report. We're ready to begin the first trial, Zeph. Then let's begin, shall we? Everyone take your positions. Zeph, are you certain this will work? Of course, nothing is certain, Marlon. It's merely the first of many prototypes. I don't expect perfect results on the first try. However, we can worry about the finer points later. For now, let's find out if this is merely hypothesis or not. To start with it, I'll just place this Pokemon here. Then place the sample remains next to it. And finally turn on the molecular fusion device. Now once this cloak is on to shield it from the light, it should become mobile. It worked. Now let's see if it can actually move its body. Whoa! Quick, Marlon! Hand me that control gauntlet. Stay, creature! You must obey! I have to admit, it's not what I was originally hoping for. However, it certainly is a step in the right direction. Given time, we should be able to bring them back. All things considered, though the first test went rather smoothly. Faye said we had to continue the research, not to let the setback trip us up. Her words, spurred on by her. We continued to work on the Shadow Warriors. However, even with the control gauntlet, some proved difficult to control. One slashed out at my face, leading the sky you see today. Another lashed out at Marlon, severing his arm. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us capture more Pokemon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living, as per Faye's request, others were not. That's not to say we turned anyone against their will, of course. All grunts had become Shadow Warriors, did so willingly for the chance to gain great power. But Faye, she was like a demoness, driving us to crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in them at all. It was always the Shadow Warriors she was interested in. Eventually, we concluded we would not be able to bring back our children using the Shadow Warriors. Despite coming close at our last trial, the cost to our children would have been too great had we continued in that same direction. Sorry. And now we're forced to try a new approach. One that was extreme, yet plausible, if reasonable and anything to go by. The plan was to bring the ultimate weapon, the one mentioned in the old legends, here to Boreas. But while that weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used to restore the foreign king's Pokemon. And if the weapon could bring a Pokemon back to life, it stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. But how much of it was our idea, and how much of it was Alco's machinations? Yes, under Zeph's instruction, we began researching the dark force of Boreas. At the time, we hoped to use its power to bring us the ultimate weapon. Of course, we had no idea the dark force was in fact Era's old partner Hooper. And from there, you know the rest. Well, that was an explanation and a half. Take it all in, Woos. Okay, now that you know what's really been going on, you should have no hesitation about working with us. I should apologize, Woos. I believed in you with some sort of spy sent by Alcove. If I'd known you were a real deal all along, I would have reacted less violently. Sir? We detected remnants of Hooper's portal energy in Viviltown. It's quite likely the light of ruin space. Viviltown. So, the old base used to be the Science Society now serves the light of ruins. I should have known. Marlin, we cannot remain here any longer. Now that Alcove is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force and depart for Viviltown. Prepare the shadow. We move it out at once. Of course, Seth. It's up to have much time until Alcove returns. And Woos, please don't tell Arson about Ivory and me. At least, not until the time is truly right. That we neglected our children in favor of another. The thought of it would sicken him. Oh, before I forget, I keep the outfit. I think it looks rather good on you. Who knows, it may come in handy someday. So we get to keep the Marlin outfit. Have you the means to cross water, the HM for surf? If you cannot use it, then you should first obtain Tahara City's gym badge before you regroup with us. We must reach Littletown as soon as possible, so please hurry. It's northeast of the harbor there when you're ready. You know, I was thinking maybe I should... Marlin's uniform is now available in the costume box. Maybe because like Arson likes to voiceover work. Arson the person, not Arson the character. Maybe I could get Arson to for the playthrough to record voice lines for the character. Oh, let's fucking go! What is the Tahara City gym? What type was it again? Oh, that's the Pokemon League. Okay, well, off to the Hara Town. I will be right back. I need to fetch myself another beer after we healed. But this episode is a lot of law exposition. Golly gee. Alright, we're back. Is that a gym? That is the gym. Electricity. Hey champ, been making, it's been a while. Take a fresh water to celebrate your return. Galvan likes the most electric and steel type Pokemon. I'd say ground type Pokemon a good way to wreck him, but that won't work in this gym. Unfortunately, the foil is magnetized. It means that any electric and steel types are lifted right off the floor. You won't be able to hit it with ground type moves, so you'll have to come with another type word, doing major damage. As for the puzzle, the goal is to go over the electric barriers and make your way to Galvan. Oh, the gimmick! That's also kind of just, what was it named? Faulkner? That's just Faulkner's gym. If you can beat me, I'll tell you what this bulb does. Well, I guess I just have to brute force this then, huh? How you faster than me, asswipe? Chaos. Oh, you asshole. Missed me. I do wonder how big is like the area of effect when you cast Sandstorm? Okay, I'll tell you about the bulb. Those light bulbs control the flow of the electricity in this gym. By turning them on off, you are changing the way the electricity in this gym goes. No, cause like, how does that work genuinely with Rain Dance and all the weather-based effects? Is it like a Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion where just like a certain area around you is affected by it? I reckon that's how it is. Oh, and magnet. What does Gibby have? Oh, Eviolite. Right, it has an Eviolite. Well, once it evolves, it gets the Mega Guard Jump, the Guard Jump height. So hey, there's that. Did that remove the electricity? No, it did not. The floor is magnetized. Oh, wait a minute, I know what to do. Sure, do that as much as you want. You're getting burned. Right in the eye. Get fucking incinerated, asshole. Yeah, haha. I think that might actually be the strategy. Gibby for his immunity against electricity and then just Leo to burn all the steel types. That's one way to overcome it. Brute force! Hey, Mr. Rocker. I can feel the electricity pulsing through my veins. I am a Netric, I am a Netric, I am a Netric. So watch me burn until the future is no more. Oh, you fucker. Okay, I know his plan, man. I know your plan. You're just gonna hit explode. You're just gonna hit explode, aren't you? Swift. Okay, well, that's not explode, but you're getting burned anyways. Paralyze it. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still with your body act just like your eyes can do. You probably move right through. I've listened to that song I think I've listened to that song in its original form like maybe twice. But so many times they're like fucking mashups. Dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. So you know what's funny? My workplace has like this, what is it called? Multivitamin juice. It's like, you know, just a bunch of fruit mixed into one juice. Hey, top ass. And I recall that one being like one of the tastiest juices I've tasted. I drank like for a while ago, but I think they changed the recipe for that a while ago, like half a year ago. Now it doesn't taste as good anymore. So anyways, let me recap you on what you missed, Topaz. You know, you remember Marlon, the guy from the Shadows that we teamed up with in the end? Yeah, that's Arson's, my rival's father. No wait, this is not Volkner's gym, this is Byron's gym. Volkner's was like with some years or some shit. What's with our dads and being important to the law, dog? What is the deal with Clover the character? And her dad? In general, what's the deal? Is there anything interesting about Cloverfield's parents? Where do I have to go? Oh, here was the lift, I forgot. Are you having trouble coping with the magnetism? Oh, pretty much nothing, just hated him, but it's not entirely all important. There were bigger things in her first life. Can't decide if her mom's dead or if she's cut contact, but either way, she has nobody to leave behind when she tried. Spoiler, and joined the chain. Ah. Charger bark? So yeah, the gimmick with this one is, oh hey, it's an electric steel type gym. I could just sweep it with ground type moves. Nope! Everyone has levitate, basically. This just is, Jax the Raptor is my dad. That would be funny. Oh god, I can't read. I thought it's at level 10, 100. My heart stopped. That's it. There's not a step. That's a 40. It bothers me that we never got a regional version of Charger Bug that just looks like a double-decker bus. Because Charger Bug in itself looks like a bus. I just glanced at it, okay? I can't read, I promise. Dana, we're just gonna brute force this with Leo again. Incinerate. Hopefully it doesn't have static. Let's go. Seems not. The magnetized floor? I invented it! But yeah, we are now currently in an alliance with the Shadows. After their Light of Ruin basically fucked them over. Clang. We fought, what was the name? Zeph earlier. No, not switching Nebby. Nebby would get bodied. But to continue, we need to get this to get Surf, and we don't have the badge yet to use Surf. So it's been on my mind. I did end up giving Parsley a LinkedIn page, by the way. Now I still have to make her actual profile, so it just looks like she's against wetland ecology and doesn't trust her boss. Sorry, sweetie. Context later. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I am currently editing this playthrough into a video. And I was thinking maybe we should ask Arson if they want to voice, you know, the character they named after. That is named after them. I feel like the move Extra Sensory is just like a toned down version of what Infinite Void does from Jujutsu Kaisen, where it just hits you with sensory overload. You should. They like VAing, I think. Yeah. Also, I got in the shadow space we infiltrated, I got Jumpite, so once we get the level cap upped, we are running a beast in the party. We're running a beast. Can I be the voice in your head that you remark out loud despite Inagami not being there and probably being imaginary? I'll have to see how I'll edit around the dialogues I have with Chat Topaz. Don't you love the mixed typing of this gym? I love the mixed typing in this gym, it's very charming. X special attack. Okay, that hopefully kills. Oh, you fucker. I'm a ghost haunting you, not because I died and blame you or anything. It just sort of happened. It means I get to annoy you easier. Question, Jerry, are you gonna send out only steel types against me? Cause this would be very great. I get boosted every time I kill one of your guys, so... That's the second boost we got. It's literally just like it's basically like I'm running Torch Song on as Pokemon that isn't Skeledirge. Cause every time you use Torch Song it boosts your special attack. You could technically beat the Pokemon, not even technically, you can beat the Pokemon League champion Gita in Scarlet and Violet by just spamming Torch Song with Skeledirge. I mean, that's literally what happened in Alfred's Nuzlocke of that game. Ah well, Voltorb, we'll kill, but you have a backup nuke in your back pocket, huh? It's great. It's his pocket rockets. Who the fuck Oh, wrong turn. Hey, what's up? It's me, Electabuzz. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, actually, let's switch out. Your cat against my lion. Oh, this better not paralyze me. You were close though. Some of these guys make sense to be floating, but poor Luxray flinging his arms and legs and they're going, ah, because they can't move. We do have to heal up, we're running low on flamethrowers. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer. I steal electric locations staffed entirely with scientists and huge nerds with variably visible eyes. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like somebody's trying to tell me something. Oh my god. We're in Black Mesa! Hello, Gordon! Hello, Gordon, you stupid lazy motherfucker. Get your ass to the test chamber, pronto! Stop fucking with the microwave! Okay, I do. Hello, Gordon. Oh, Gordon. Hello, Gordon. I haven't told you about this of my old coworker, Gordon, who I started greeting exactly like in that voice for a good while before he got moved. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to take a bathroom break. Again. Don't break the bathroom. You might want to sit down for this one. Oh, let's go. Now we can go here. No, I know this sounds bad. Damn it. Oh, this stream lets you collect 2 kinds of Pokemon. I think I will sit down for this one. Actually, I think I will stand up and walk away. Emolga! You don't even need to fly. Listen, Emolga, Emolga doesn't even need this to be immune against ground types. Emolga already is flying time. Staticked. Joke's on you, I was gonna spam that move anyways. Dual type gyms. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, the possibilities! You know, come to think of it, I think... Well, not counting Pichu, because Pichu is part of the... Pikachu line. But I think every regional Pikachu clone was to some extent always on Ash's or team or his friend's team whenever he ventured through a region. Like for example... No wait, alternate I think the only exception to that rule is actually Plusle and Minun. And... I think Morpeko? The thing is, the Gen 8 anime was a bit weird, so... I guess Morpeko fell out of it. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's an Electrode! And of course there was, how else are they gonna sell Pikachu merch to the anime? Also give shit about Plusle and Minun, yeah. But yeah, Pachirisu was on Dawn's team, Emolga was on Iris's. Deidenne was owned by Clement, but it was more associated with Bonnie. What was it one? The little fat kid had like a Togedemaru. I don't know what his name was. I know from the German anime his name's Chris. It's interesting to think about that. Sophocles? I think his name was Sophocles. It explodes in response to even minor stimuli. It's feared with the nickname of the Bomb Ball. Welcome back, the nuke. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's one of the guys buried in the tower. Ah, yeah. To be fair, the nuke went out on its own terms. I was like, okay, I'm gonna save this one for my rival's final Pokemon. And then he didn't die. Then he didn't kill it. Then he didn't kill it, so I had to do it with someone else. I never finished the videos of the Red Nuzlocke, cause like the engagement for that was really low. You're naming that guy after one of your dead friends? I was gonna rip you about that, but I think it's pretty common actually. I'll get you next time. To be fair, I don't even think this is canon somewhere on the Woos timeline. It's just a fun little venture. Because like, I don't know where I would slot this. I'm your final opponent before you face Galvin. I hope you bought the Paradise Seal. Of course it isn't, it's just funny to print that and haunting you. Welcome, Bernie. I love Royal War. I love it. Okay, that was a Clink, a Magnemite. My best bet is he's gonna... Oh, what if he sends out a Beldum? What if he sends out a Beldum? That would be cool. No, it's a Voltorb. Of course it's a Voltorb. Ooh, you forgot about me. I'll haunt you for the rest of your days, or until you get bored, or until I get bored. Which might be the rest of your days, considering I've been around at least a few hundred years at this point, and the amount of time it takes for me to get bored is deeply concerning. Ooh. You're ready? I'm ready! Alright, we're switching over to Leo and we're just gonna let him sweep this. Do I have anything that boosts fire moves? I have a Heat Rock. I could give a calcium. You know what? Let's give a calcium to Leo. It won't have any effect. God damn it! Did I EV train enough so that I'm already... Okay, well then, never mind. Are we full health though? We are full health though. Okay, let me just save. Is that... Wait a goddamn minute, isn't that the guy from the Poké Centers? Yo, what's up fella, how's it going? It is the guy from the Poké Centers. Look at the side profile. The name's Calvin, I'm the gym leader in case you can't tell. How do you find navigating my gym? The magnetism and electricity by your feet giving you a rough time. That's the point, inventions born out of necessity. Machines and technology only grow because we come before wasn't quite good enough. That's why me and my gym want to test. How are you gonna advance when the most obvious weakness isn't usable anymore? I want you to show me how you adapt. And I want you to show me with two of your Pokemon at a time. If you don't, I, Galvin, will zap you until you can't even twitch. Okay, it's a double battle, okay. Golem and Electros. I do not want to have chaos in this, to be honest. I didn't expect this to be a double battle. Dragon Claw, okay. Okay, never mind, we'll actually manage this. Okay, Leo, please don't die. Leo, please don't die. Okay, that golem is down, that's good. Okay, we got this, we got this. And we got Royal War boosted. Okay, and hopefully he sends out a Steel type. Nebby's level 37. Oh, you son of a bitch. You played right into my cards. Good, that Magneton is dead, and we'll use the Chaos's turn to heal up Leo. I am out of hyper. I have hyper potions. I want to pet Superior. I would say Chaos, but that would be weird. You could pet Chaos and not make it weird. Pet the Scientist. Come on. There's nothing weird about it. Oh, he has a Mega Manectric. Okay, this is gonna be a bit rough. Motherfucker, I'm attacking with special attack. You can't do shit. That was Volt Switch. Where the fuck did I do so much damage? Oh, you have Sturdy. Are you shitting my bricks? I agree. It will be rough, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Leech Seeds the Manectric. Oh, of course he targets my fire guy. Ah, you asshole. Okay, don't die. You should tank that. Okay, I'll send out Gibby. What do you mean you have Flame Burst? What do you mean you have Flame Burst? Right, Scientist, I do not want to pet Chaos. And the assumption I'm speaking as the monster thing, because I'm normal, which we agree on. Oh, come on, we agree. Okay. Also Chaos. Ice Fang! What do you mean you have Ice Fang? Okay, we are using this opportunity to heal up Gibby. I just need one crit, man. I just need one crit. Get his ass, Gibby! We got it! God, your tech over pet about mine! Man, you sure zapped me, silly. Guess your machines of war turned out better than mine. Nothing else to it. I gotta hand you this battery badge. The battery badge lets you surf over water and lava. Over lava? Oh, okay, I was wondering how we get to certain points in Cinder Volcano. But not only that, as any Pokemon will bother you as long as it's not over level 52. How electrifying is that? But yo, I ain't done yet. Take this TM2. Volt Switch. I mean, I already have that, but thank you, I'll take it. If you had the advantage to use Volt Switch to get out of there. And you know what? We gotta do this again sometime. You ever feel like Chad with old Galvin just hang around the Pokemon centers? I knew it! I knew it! It's that's the fucker that sits in the corner in every Poke Center. I'll rebuild my Mound of Metal again after that rematch. Alrighty then. What a neat fella. Yeah. Also, I feel like his team is specifically made to fuck with you if you pick Gibble. Like Ice Fang? The fact that you cannot spam Earthquake or Bulldoze. Get the go goggles from a hiker in Dahara City? Okay. I just simply adore ores. Don't you have an adorable ore that shakes my core? I have a heat rock. Or I do adore the ores. That heat rock shake me, will you? No. Okay, I can just sell ores to this, I guess. Which artist member is the most petable? Very important question. Depends. I mean, Chaos's hair looks fluffy. My guy is just bald. Both Clover and Luto are just basically goop. And Arson's made out of stone. Arson's made out of stone. Grimm's a robot. Mix a fish. Phil's. I don't even think you want to pet Phil. It might actually be Chaos. Oh, you have a Pokédex. How many Pokemon have you found? No, you found 250 or more. Now we're talking. This is for you. A binding bond. Pet the woozes, make them shiny. I do not want to pet Phil. Yeah, and in case of suited, I don't know if that's his actual head or if it's a mask, but if it's its actual head, your head's gonna smell bad. Smell like fish. Your hand's gonna smell like fish. Let me tell you something, young fella. Today's day is a vast desert. It's amazing and it's great, simply called the Great Desert. Words can even begin to describe it. However, it's really difficult to traverse with a proper gear, so I don't think I can watch Swallows out there without prepping first. Yeah, if it seems a little hot for the desert, but I'll do you have a good job for protecting your body. As for your eyes, I recommend getting yourself a good pair of go goggles. I think Lou is very petable. Yeah, it's Chaos, no contest. Ash would bite you and Clover would make it weird, probably. In fact, I'd actually be willing to give you mine if you can show me how strong you are by beating the gym. Never mind, Doc's already beat it. Great job! Take these go goggles and explore the Great Desert. Go, young fella, explore the Great Desert. Go out there, Woos, and explore to the extreme. I will, father. There are stories about people never returning from Rift Cave. They say that whole groups who have gone down have never been seen again. Clover purrs. Do ones purr? No, they do not. Clover's just weird. She sniffs your hand and before you can actually pet her. My daughter tried venturing to Rift Cave all by herself. She was very lucky that someone stopped her. She had gone in there. I should have time if that would have happened. I do have made that like me Topaz's quirk that she like takes a whiff of everything she eats before she eats anything. I tried traveling to the Great Desert to reach the town, but the sandstorm was too strong. I kept whipping sand in my face and I couldn't see anything. No, a Pasho Berry. I'm so exhausted, but you noticed they helped me with a full party of Pokemon. Snips your hand, apologizes profusely, leads away. If you say it's okay, she sniffs it again. Oh, she She doesn't want to talk to me until I have like a one free space in my party. Okay, I'm shelving Nebby for a sec to see what I'm getting here. Sorry, Nebby, you're getting shelved for a bit. She laid an egg and it's keeping her up at night. Kakyoin, did you lay this egg? Yawn. Raising so many Pokemon from the Sinnoh region is exhausting. Oh, you seem like a strong trainer. How would you like to raise one for me? Okay. We have a we could use a water type. We could use a water type. I could also get Infernape. I could get Vulpin. I could get Vulpin, but I also kind of need a good water type. Vote Piplup, vote Piplup, we love Penguin, Vulpin is okay also. Okay, we're picking the Piplup. You would like Piplup? Yes. Okay, I do need a good name for it though. I actually have one in mind, but I want to see what your idea is. What's the name of the Newt penguin? Pingu? Pingu is neat, but oh, it's female. I was thinking about Kowalski. Fuck it, it's Kowalski. Kowalski. Analysis. Kowalski, that's so much better. Please come back. If you come back when you have 6 badges, I'll give you another. What level is Kowalski? 30! Okay, it's gonna evolve twice soon. Oh yeah, my grandmother has a business teaching Pokemon to move in exchange for some yellow shards. You haven't had a chance to find any, let me help you out. Oh hey, 2 yellow shards. You'll be able to shock enemies when you learn a move. What is it, Thunderbolt? Thunder Punch. Okay, we'll train up Kowalski so it levels up once, so we get Prinplup? Prinplup? Yeah. Then we switch back to having Nebby in the party. God, is this place big? What? Who is this fucker? Hi there, I'm Crimion. I dedicated countless hours to a ton of the art that you've seen. I've spread trainers, Pokemon interface, and much more. The hardest thing that we worked on was definitely the costume box. There was so much work. I would say my favorite thing I did was Cube Space. I hope you enjoyed it. Is this just the... Oh, this is this game's version of the GameCube dev team. Hi, I'm Quen. Being an amateur fashion designer is a huge hassle. Deadlines just keep piling up. I left my career as a trainer to tailor Alcove's clothes. And of course there's also Jax and that workout routine I gave him. Nice jacket, by the way. I designed it. Oh, it's the dev house, yeah. My name is Fuji. I made the maps from Seaport City to Kootsburg. And only that, I'm largely to thanks for the game being done. Crystal Peak was the last big obstacle on Skelly's way, and if I hadn't created a tile set for it, that game would have been finished. Okay, that's the guy that does attack animations. Oh, that's the dev! That's the dev! I'm the main developer of Pokemon Unbound. Glad you took the time to play up to this point. Keep playing and you'll defeat the Pokemon League. I'd love to battle you. Oh, we can actually fight the dev. We can actually fight all the devs, I guess. Bog? Bog? Let me check actually if there's a... Oh, Kootsborg, Crystal Peak. Yeah, it's in the. I guess it's post game. You can fight to death. I'm the sound director. I make sure all the music works properly. Did you know we're bringing in 17 people worked on completely original soundtrack and custom instruments? I hope you've been enjoying all the music so far. I have. But I mean, yeah, you were also like in some games were able to beat like the Game Freak devs. The guys downstairs claim they made the world we live in. You think those guys don't stay home all day? Well, wrong. I see them leave home every day. They spend a lot of time helping renovate the battlefront here. Double battle house. No, I'm not doing the double battle house. God, how big is this city? Good God. Is the Hara city the capital of the city? Of this region? Whoa, dude. If one needs to move stuff, you can catch a wave. And if a fire-type Pokemon goes to a volcano, it can ride on lava. Oh, chill. They exist in the world. They're just like me, for real. Oh, we're in Dresco Town. How would the Woosters react if someone tried to pet them? They'd be weirded out at first. It's like, could you... They'd be like, hey, could you ask at least first? They wouldn't be opposed to it, I guess. There we go. Metal Claw. Get rid of Bite. Bite is such a situational move. Wonder what happens if you try to pet Arsons. I feel like a worry stone, except it keeps going, yay, yippee, yay. Bite is a situation move. It's for the situation where you want to bite someone, which is often. No, not bite. Bite. B-I-D-E. It's where you... It takes like 3 turns to set up, and it only works if you've been hit in those 3 turns. I don't think the Piplup line learns Bite. Or any biting moves for that matter. Grim would probably be like, what is this? What are you doing? What is pet? What purpose does it serve? Woos! You're seriously only leaving Dahara now? Man, you sure are slow. Well, while they were loitering around, I figured out how to get to the ruins of Void. Of course, by the time I got there, it was too late to do anything. Woos, just the boy I was looking for. Is this the champ? Wait, who the heck are you supposed to be? Woos, have you seen Jax? Last heard where he was planning to travel the ruins of Void. Whatever the shadows were planning, they already done it by the time I got there. I saw signs of battle, no one was around. And that includes anyone named Jax. We'll see whether the last one to see him. What happened in there? Alcove? Never heard of him before. And it's just as I feared, the Dark Force has been released at last. What, Eros has been trapped inside a cube, you say? Utter madness. Oh yeah, about that, Mr. Arthur. Oh no. If I know Zeph, there's only one thing he could have possibly done with Jax. No, you say Jax wasn't with Zeph? That gives me hope. He must still be out there. I'm surprised Zeph agreed to work with you, but you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Woos, I don't like the sound of what you told me. If this Alcove is the one who controls Super, is working with Faye, then they pose an even larger threat than I suspected. And if the Light of Ruin is another branch like the Shadows, then that means only one thing. A recruitment drive to find more people who turn into those abominations. How Hooper fits in these things, however, I have no idea. If they have taken Jax, no, I'll try stay optimistic. Jax is a resourceful boy, but lately he seems to be contacting me less and less and with less prep every time. Woos, head over to Viviltown, stop the Light of Ruin and try to find Jax. Whether he's there on his own free will or not, I'll suspect he will be with them. Okay, that's it, I've had it! I kept my app shut all the time, but I'm not just gonna be ignored anymore. Listen, old man, I have no idea who you are or what's happening, but if that's whatever going on has to do with the Shadows, then I want in. Oh, my apologies, I didn't mean to be rude. Who might you be? I'm mad as else. I don't care about the Light of Ruin or whatever. I came this close to finding the Shadows and finding my parents, and they got away from me again! So if I hear they're heading to Viviltown, then that's where I'm going. Please, I urge you to wait. As of now, the Shadows are pawns to fix a greater partner. At least hold off until the act of vengeance until all years over, understood? They're your pawns, old man! They're my only lead to my parents! Arson standing there like, brother, I am right fucking here! I'm not stupid, I know what's at stake, but the second it's all over, I wouldn't hesitate to shake him down for what I want to know. Well, since it's officially your mission, I'll be waiting for you in Viviltown. And for your sake, I'll even play nice with the Shadows until we're done. Don't be late, Woos! That boy. That boy ain't right. I'll tell you what. You got quite the mouth to him. Well, I wish you luck in Viviltown, Woos. Let me know how it went as soon as you returned. You know, is that Vinny Wine sauce? It's not wine sauce, you POS streamer! Not every white guy with brown hair and a beard is mini wine sauce! Oi, oi, oi. By the way, did you know if you pour liquid Benadryl on hives, the allergy reaction, not the bee house, don't pour Benadryl on the beehive, it makes it go away. Don't ask me why, it's sticky. Oh, okay. What do you mean it survived in 1 HP? That's apparently if you aren't in the sun for a while and then spend time in the sun, you have an allergic reaction to the sun. I'm allergic to the sun, Boos. So, isn't this just like overflow of vitamin D if you have like a vitamin D deficiency or something. That's how I imagine this works. Healing time! Yeah, if I know. All I know is the sun gave me hypes. That or I treated wood. Oh, it's funny if it's the sun, so we go with having been the sun. A yellow shard. Ah, the desert. Count how many sand here is, Gabby. That's your first mission. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Study! Well, so much for study. I burned it! I want them in his pit somehow. I need to do that with artists one of these days. I don't know if Austin would go along with it, but Grim 100% would stand there going 1, 2. Count how many sand blocks there are, Grim. This is your first mission. Grim has been asking me a lot to translate like some words in German for them. This is your last mission, we're killing you after. I guess they're working on a character that has like a German background, and hence why they are asking me. Hence why she's asking me to help her out with that. For obvious reasons. Oh, Barbarical. I have one of these in my Legends ZA team. God, we've been live for 2 hours again. Wow, you speak German slash in parentheses joke. Ah, you beat me. Okay, I'd say we fight this guy one more time, once, and then I'll call it. We've been live for 2 hours and I'm getting hungry again, you know. Baltoy! I can't get over it. I keep looking at, hey, turns out you're allergic to the sun. You put some sticky stuff on your arm and leave it there for several hours. Cartoon plotline. Guard split, okay. The poor guard. Sigilif. That thing is psychic, so we're heading out with Leo, I think. Oh, hold on, I think my rope. Okay, well that was great timing. I just said, I'm kinda hungry, I should end stream soon. My bro apparently ordered food, so... They got him. Leo, come on, hit him. God damn it, Leo! Okay, I'm hitting him with chaos. Just... Oh wait, that cat could kill me. Okay, Gibby! There we go. Oh, let's go, Giga Drain. I've been waiting for this. 40, 75, let's go. The secret has been revealed. Okay, we'll heal and then we'll call it for today. As it's Sunday, I will send y'all over to Jamie. But But yeah, this has been fun. We got some decent lore reveals today. I have the weekend off, so I'll be probably back on Friday.